Hello, I'm pleased to have Alexander Horch with me today. Alexander is Vice President of R&D and Products with the HIMA Group. Welcome.
Thank you.
So, Alexander, tell me, so HIMA for the third year in a row has been talking about something a little bit different. HIMA is well known for safety, but now HIMA is talking about security. Is HIMA becoming a security company?
No. HIMA has always been doing safety for the last 50 years, and this is where we come from, and this is where we stay at. And security has, we didn't desire to go into security, we all wouldn't, but we have to, of course. And safety and security are two sides of the same coin, and we can't just avoid dealing with security. In a way, we have always been doing that. If you deal with safety, you have to protect your systems against unintended use, people making errors. We always have done that. And another thing that came up is that the norms for safety and security require separated systems, so we have always been separate from the rest of it. When we started dealing with security like 10, 15 years ago, we realized that what we always have done for safety makes a lot of sense for security, so we kind of amplify that a lot. And what we presented here at the IRC 2 years ago is what we call security environment for functional safety. That means we told how we actually realize security, how our philosophy is in our products. Last year we presented the smart safety platform. That means any of our product families, they run the same security philosophy by now. And this year we kind of completing the cycle with announcing ways of securing the periphery of our products.
Okay, so that brings me to my next question. How complete would you say your portfolio is for safety and security? Are there new developments that you can talk about?
As responsible for the product development, of course, I never think it's complete, and it never will be. We have well-defined roadmaps for both the safety developments we are planning and the security developments we are planning. So we have to keep running that race against the attackers, obviously, and the norms and even the customer requirements, of course, bring us further. So this is standard, and we have always been doing that. There are two things we focus on currently. One is we have systems in the market still that are very old. Customers run them, they are really happy, but they have never been designed for security. So we need to help those customers to safeguard and to make those systems secure as good as possible. And it is possible, but it has to be done. So it's less a technical question, it's rather a question of processes and services that can be offered to customers.
So what else is there for developments in the portfolio?
So we are now very satisfied with the core of our portfolio, and the next step we have to do is to secure the periphery of it. Right. So as we all know, data needs to get into the safety environment and to get out of the safety environment again. So we need to deploy things like data diodes, firewalls, remote access systems, and this is what we have been showing at this year's ARC conference, how to securely actually access the safety systems from outside. If you had asked me 2 years ago, I would have said, no way, we will not remote access safety systems. Now actually I think I'm safe to say we dare to do that, because we found a partner that has systems that I rely on 100%. Those are systems that have been tested on or are used actively in military applications and a lot of governmental applications. So I think if it's done properly that way, access of safety systems remotely is not an issue anymore.
Okay. So HIMA is holding a workshop at this year's ARC forum.
Yes.
On the topic of risk management. So why is risk management important? Why is it an important issue for your customers and your company?
We talked about safety and security, but what it boils down to actually is risk management. Both the standards for safety and the standards for security, they deal with reducing risk to a level that we all tolerate. And safety and security is about taking measures to reduce that risk to a level that we can live with. And in that workshop, we looked at something that is that relates to engineering a lot. There are norms telling us how the life cycle of safety system has to evolve, and we need to guarantee that this life cycle is actually done according to the standards. Now, when security comes into the game, it needs to be done in a secure way also. This is one requirement that is self-evident. The other requirement is that it needs to be efficient, because what has to be done over the safety life cycle is quite a lot. It's a lot of documentation and testing, and what we strive to do with our customers to offer them possibilities to automate that stuff. That means it's more efficient, and it's better quality because it's systematically correct. And this is what we showed at the workshop, that these things can be done efficiently. Efficiency can actually increase dramatically, and at the same time keeping the standards and the security level where it should be.
Good, okay. Well, Alexander, thanks very much for being with us today. We'll be very anxious to watch your progress in the next coming months.
Thank you very much.
We've been speaking with Alexander Horch, Senior Vice President of R&D and Product Management with HIMA. Thanks for watching.